Hello everybody, Shinri here. This is going to be a fairly short video, basically to explain how effective a melee-oriented wizard can be. Obviously, the most obvious way to play a wizard would be to, use magic missile, shock pulse, electrocute, stuff like that, ranged character. But it is actually surprisingly viable to be melee oriented. As you can see, I've got a big sword there. I'm going to go over these spells that I use pretty quickly. I am level 10, so I don't have all of the skill slots I could have yet, so keep that in mind. It would probably be a lot more diverse at a higher level, but this is what I've got right now. First I've got Spectral Blade. It's kind of your bread and butter. I've got it on right mouse, as you can see down there. It does a bit less damage than a normal swing would do. A normal vanilla swing, that is. It hits 3 times though, and it hits every enemy in front of you. This is obviously pretty useful because most of the time you're fighting groups of enemies, and that really does mow them down. At least because I'm a higher level than them, so that probably makes a difference. But yeah, it's useful, and as far as I'm concerned, it's pretty much kind of mandatory for this build. I wouldn't replace it with anything else anyway. The next spell is Magic Weapon. Magic Weapon is, well, really simple. Long story short, well no, short story even shorter to be honest. It makes you do more damage. Simple as. It only affects melee weapons. It makes it glow a really awesome purple colour, as you can see there. It's 20% more damage, so obviously that's pretty significant. So yeah, that's all for that spell. Ice Armor. Ice Armor is the first armor spell you get. I understand there's quite a few. Storm Armor, Energy Armor, but I only have Ice Armor right now, so that's the one I'm using. It reduces damage and slows attackers, basically. It does a bit of damage to them as well, but nothing significant. Now, obviously, this is really important because 1, it reduces damage you take, and 2, it slows them down. Now, it should go without saying that the damage reduction is useful just because you're a wizard and you're squishy, you don't have much health. And the slow, that's useful in theory, because obviously if you do get into a fairly dire situation, then that slow will help you escape and maybe use a potion. I haven't gotten into such a situation yet, mainly because, like I said before, the game is pretty easy at this stage, especially since I'm kind of over leveled for Act 1. I'm level 10 at the moment. So yeah, these are the 3 spells that I'm using right now. In a few levels I'd unlock another skill slot, and I think I would most likely use Diamond Skin in that slot. It's basically 5 seconds of limited invulnerability up to a certain point, with a 25-second cooldown. Kind of a panic button. You're going to think you're going to die, pop a Diamond Skin, you get out of there, use a potion or something. In regards to passive skills, I don't have any that I'd really use right now. Although I did see one earlier. Blur reduces melee damage taken by 20%. Like I said, that's pretty standard. Reduces damage that the squishy wizard takes. Galvanizing Ward, I definitely use this. It increases the duration of your armor spells and also regenerate life when you have the armor up. It's more convenience than anything. The armor spells last 2 minutes, so that makes them last 4 minutes. And the life regen is helpful. And that's it really. I would maybe consider using Unstable Anomaly as well. I don't know. The passives aren't as geared towards melee as the active skills are, or some of them are anyway. Excuse me. But yeah, that's my take on the melee wizard so far. It seems pretty cool. Not the most complex character to play. It's really simple actually. So I wouldn't play the melee wizard expecting to have some deep combat experience.
Well, this is a dismal
It is indeed.
sight.
I would have been fighting stuff throughout this video, but I kind of there isn't much to show. I've just shown you everything that the melee wizard does in that one fight there. You refresh your buffs and use Spectral Blade. It's really simple as that. So yes, that's all really. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, then please feel free to rate and maybe subscribe if you're feeling really generous. I will be uploading more Diablo 3 gameplays videos, and we'll be continuing my Let's Play with Barbarian Man. Yes. So, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time, hopefully.